hard level, again, our first rule is to look for single color cells, which is in this case, there is one gold single color. So we cross out row, we cross out the column, we cross out adjacent cells. Then typically the next step would be to look for other single color cells, and in this case we have another that yellow color, so we place our cat there. We cross out the column, we cross out the row, and we cross out adjacent cells. Then okay, so we have no resulting single color, but we have colors which can be found only on one column, like this pink cells here can only be found on the second column. So we cross out other cells in that column. We cross out also potentially adjacent cells. Okay, then for the last two columns, we could see that only red and blue can be found there. So we cross out other blue and we cross out blue and red in other columns. Then okay, and then next would be to do some crossing out also. So this dark green here, we cross out potentially adjacent cells. So that cell would be an adjacent cell regardless of which dark green cat we're gonna choose. Also for this T-shaped orange, the dark green box will be crossed out regardless of which of the orange we would be choosing. So with that we have a resulting single column, or the dark green can be found only on one column. So we cross out other cells or other colors in that column. While for orange, brown, as well as okay, brown, 1 2 3, okay, 1 2 3, so there are 4 colors. Okay, okay, then pink, dark green, and also orange could be found on the last 3 rows. We cross out other colors on the on the 3 bottom rows. And then so with that we could actually find green. Okay, so this is really a very hard level, so let's be systematic about it. Okay, so we can place dark green at the bottom row because that would give enough room both for the pink as well as the orange orange cat. And okay, then we could put a pink cat there because that would give enough room for the orange, for the placement of our orange cat and other colors in that row, like the green, light green, and the brown. Okay, and then so we could see brown, orange, yellow, green, as well as purple. Okay, and then so if we place our orange cat here, so that there will be more room for green, purple, as well as brown cat. Okay, then okay, so this is very tricky. Then okay, so wherever we place our pink or our red cat, okay, then brown, green, okay, so if we're gonna put our brown cat here, so that there will be enough room for purple, green, and yeah, and then so brown will be crossed out. There will be enough room for green and also purple. Then our purple cat will be there. Then this is gonna be crossed out because whatever cell we choose for the red, that will be an adjacent cell. So unbelievable! Cat would be there, and that leaves us unbelievable. And then unbelievable.